guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, as you guys know, there's probably a lot of videos out there already about how to make money on Gran Turismo, how to make credits. A lot of them involve doing upgrades to your car, buying a very expensive car. Now there's one guy out there that's saying you must buy a 3 million credit car and then you must still do upgrades to it, modifications. It's going to cost you even more. And yeah, I've got a method here. I buy a stock standard car and I race this Sodenga track and I get 727,000 credits for about 26 minutes, which means you can make about 1.4, just over 1.4 million in 56 minutes about, on average. That's if you're a bit slow with this car. And you don't have to spend any more credits to upgrade the car, which is quite good. So you don't have to worry about any complicated vehicle modifications or anything like that. You can just buy the car stock standard and then go race it. So I am on racing on Sodenga now. I'm on lap 9. We'll just race until the end of this race and then I'll go show you guys the car. And if you don't know the track, I'll show you the track as well. When you go into Europe, it says, when you go in there, it says you win 420 something thousand with this race, or 440 something thousand with this race. But obviously with the team race bonus, you get just over 700,000 that I was talking about. But yeah, you don't have to worry about bumping the cars or hitting the walls or anything like that, because you still get the team race bonus afterwards, even if you bump the cars or hit the walls or go off the track or whatever, which is quite cool. So yeah, let's watch the remainder of this race. One more thing, obviously you're going to have to pit in this race. So what I do is I pit on at the end of lap 5 and then at the end of lap 10 as well, which is coming up now. I'm already in first place, 17 seconds ahead. This Portilla guy from Chile, he's quite fast in the Viper, but you don't have to worry about him because he pits like 3 times and yeah, that basically killed his time. At the end of the race he ends up like 4th or 5th. We still try to keep it clean, obviously, not bump the other races and cars and stuff like that. But I mean, if you do actually touch them or you hit them or anything like that, it's not going to affect your clean race bonus. Okay, so we're going to pit now on this lap. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. You see I'm still very small, trying to grow the channel. I see a lot of guys are watching but they don't subscribe. It's not like, this isn't like on Twitch where they charge you for subscribing. So please just push that little subscribe button under the video, it will help me a lot. And a like if you are enjoying the video. Okay, so we're just going to put in a little bit more petrol than what we actually need. You see I'm going to come out in second, but this Portilla is going to go into the pits again at the end of lap 12. Either if I don't catch him before that, but he goes into the pits at level at lap 12, and then you by far ahead, you're going to win this race by far. Like I said, the race is, I've got so used to this track, it's taking me about 26 minutes to do the full race on average. Sometimes you'll get the slow, you'll have one of those slow races where you make a bit of mistakes and stuff like that. So, but you won't be longer than 28 minutes, which is why I said about 56 minutes to race it twice, so you get like 1.4 million. don't have to go to first gear. So I'm really catching that Viper is very fast in the straight, so might actually pull away from the straight, but on the corners and stuff you'll see I'll catch up to him very quickly. It's actually a very nice track with the windmills in the background and stuff in the mountains. Very peaceful except for the sound of the car. Oh! Went past him there quite fast, now in the first place. The guy that was busy overlapping there, the guy in the Honda, was slowing him down. I don't know why in this game they were supposed to, almost went off there, almost burned it. You know, they get the blue flag but they don't move over for you, they stay on the racing line, which is a bit irritating. But yeah, if you do that in a race, online race or whatever, then you get a penalty. I don't know why they don't get penalties, but in any case, it's one of those things. You see, racing this, I've done this race quite a few times. I've bought a lot of cars already in this game. If I look amongst all my friends, some of the guy that's second to me has only bought like 100 cars. No, actually even 100, he bought 86 cars. I've bought 240 something cars, I think. This is because I'm grinding away getting these credits and whatever. My goal is actually to try to get all the cars in the game. It's a little bit difficult, it's over 400 cars. You must challenge yourself. Else the game will just get boring after a while. You'll see if you do this track quite a few times, you actually get bored of it as well. So yeah, maybe race 2 races of this track and then go do some other track just to get a bit of a break from this track. Maybe a race or 2, maybe online race or something like that. And then come back to this track again and get some more. Unless you feel you can do it. Ooh, almost been it there again. Unless you feel like you don't get tired, but for me after about 2 races I'll start yawning and feeling tired and stuff like that. So let me just go and do something else and come back. See, the Portillo just came out of the pits there now. And now I'm 26 seconds ahead of him. Nothing special, just racing around track normally. Now this car doesn't cost 3 million credits or whatever. So I'll show you guys now after the race. It costs 800,000 credits. So it's a lot cheaper, 3 times less. And like I said, you don't have to do any engine modifications or anything like that. You don't have to spend any more money, any more credits. This car, when you buy this car, it comes out standard with medium tires, racing medium tires. So you don't even have to buy tires for it or anything. You guys can also comment on my videos if you want. I like to get some comments and reply back to them and stuff like that. My channel's still very small, like I said, you guys can see me already with like 17 subscribers. Very small. So yeah, I'll get some comments from you guys. I can still answer you back. I do also live stream as well. Sometimes Gran Turismo, sometimes FIFA. Even later today I'll do some Daisy as well. If you guys haven't seen Daisy or heard about Daisy, the Ultimate Survival game, you guys must go check it out. Check out some of the other videos on my channel as well. I don't just do Gran Turismo, I do quite a few different games. Keep it interesting. That's not just a racing channel. Okay, so we're going to be heading into the last lap now. So I've already left some of the guys and I'm 30 seconds ahead of the guy in second place, which is Putin at the moment. It's funny Putin is in second place, normally it comes about 4% because of all of this pitting. Good job, good for him. Putin will pit on lap 4, lap 8, at the end of lap 4 and at the end of lap 8 and then again at the end of lap 12. There's some guys that put on the 5th lap with you and then there's other guys that put on the 6th lap and then they put again on the 12th lap. Portillo's only guy is putting 3 times, whereas everyone else is putting twice, from what I've seen. In this 30 seconds is quite an easy victory if you think about it. It's very easy actually. I'm not even pushing the car that hard. You see them going around the corner. Second gear. This one again I'll take it on second gear. You can't even go third. Third gear, so you can even take this corner 4th gear if you want. If you want to go a bit faster, but I'm not like in a rush, I'm already so far ahead. Let's put in a little bit of extra petrol just in case you see how it's like 0.6 petrol. Just in case you go off into the sand or something, always just put a little bit extra. And that's it, I'll run the race. See there, it took me 26 minutes and 36 seconds. That's about an average time for me. It's not too bad. You beat the guy in second by 36 seconds, sometimes 40 seconds, 45 seconds, which is, like I said, it's quite easy, not too hard, not difficult. You don't even have to be the best driver or anything like that. I'm racing with the controller, so yeah, I'm also not one of the best drivers, but I'm getting all these all of these credits. As you can see there, I've done the race once before this race. 76.2 kilometers, and then you get 727,500 credits for doing it once. 5 million, which is another car I want to go buy quickly. In the legendary cars for 5 million. Okay, so I'll show you quickly where to find this race. If you guys don't know about it, it's also obviously inside World Circuits here. You'll go to Europe, and then to the bottom here, Sodenga Road. You'll see here it says 485,000. It's this race here at the end. 485,000, but you end up getting that 727,000 for the clean race. And like I said, you can bump other cars and hit the walls and whatever. It's not going to affect your clean race bonus. Let's go out there. Let's go get this legendary car. So I want to go buy a car quickly. You guys can see I've already bought quite a few of these cars. They built this one back now. Looks like they're just repeating the ones that you don't have. Because I've bought such a lot of cars already, they're just repeating the ones that you don't have. I want to get this car here, this Aston Martin. Beautiful classic car. Not going to use that now. There's a new car again, but this car has also been on here before. I actually bought the other McLaren, which was 12 million. And that Mercedes has been on there in the very first week the game was released. I've also bought all the cars in the used car showroom, I suppose, already. They actually don't give any more new cars there, so I bought everything there, all the others old cars. You can see I've bought now 284 cars. Okay, so let me just show you the car quickly. As you can see there, it's the NSX GT500. You're gonna go here to Brain Central, and then to Europe. No, sorry, not Europe, Asia. That little envelope thing that confused me. Go to Asia, then Honda. You can see about Honda. I've bought all of these cars already. I've finished all of them already. Here's the car here, the NSX GT500 08. And if you looked at the PP, it says 793 PP. For that race, you can have a maximum of 800 PP, which means this car is a grade 2 car and it makes it just underneath that 800 PP limit. The other cars that you race in with that race, they're all in grade 3. Group 3, sorry, not grade 3. Group 3. And this car is group 2, so it handles a lot faster around the corners. It is a bit quicker on the straights, except for the Viper. The Viper is very fast. But yeah, this car, you don't have to do anything to it. After buying it, you can just take it straight away and go race that race, and you'll win it every time, guaranteed. Hey guys, that's just a short little video. I want to just say thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.